Nah, I got no jokes. I was in the hospital.
Don't worry, they gonna come
You was
through.
in the hospital.
Yeah, I'm almost dead, y'all. Y'all better enjoy me.
Oh gosh.
I'm dead serious. My blood pressure's through the roof.
Now we see you drinking water.
Drinking water.
Yeah.
I wanna be. This is the shit. I don't want to die and then y'all become favorites and y'all nigga got the rest in peace shit on me. Nah, fuck that shit. We gonna make it together. Then I'm gonna die.
You're not leaving him out though.
You know the crazy part though? You had water for yourself, and everybody was like, "Yo, look, here go liquor, here go."
Nah, I mean, I'm good. I quit smoking.
That's good.
Oh, that's good.
Congratulations.
I'm proud of you.
I'm dead serious.
Jalen heard this.
Nah, I'm
no,
dead serious. Yo, I'm telling you, I went to the doctor and the doctor was like, "Yo, bro, you want to live?" And I said, "Yeah, I want to live on this. I want to be on Hate Me Now podcast."
So, Jay, my question is this, right? Why before when we would say, "Yo, stop smoking," you was like, "Nah," but because the doctor says it, you will listen to him. But
You know what's so
can't listen
funny?
to us.
My wife said the same shit too.
See,
Nigga, do I truly? Why would I listen to y'all niggas?
that's my point. See,
The doctor, I'm
right.
paying her. She get that insurance.
and we told you this shit for free.
Damn.
Exactly.
We was giving you this info for free.
Out of love.
Nah, it was just.
These niggas always want to be right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the show started.
What's good, y'all? Y'all already know what it is. It's that Hate Me Now podcast. Not just a podcast, but a lifestyle. And if you hate us then you... Wow.
Hate us now.
Wow.
I'll say it for y'all.
Wow.
'Cause, you know,
This the first Jay ever said it. I
Wow.
wanted to see who was gonna say it.
man,
This the first Jay ever said that shit. All right. The doctor really changed your ass.
possibly.
What'd you say, Jay? New Year?
No.
No.
It got nothing to do with the new year. It got nothing to do with nothing. It got when I went to the doctor. The doctor said, your blood cholesterol is going to have you in the hospital in a stroke. And then she said, you do know if you get a stroke, there's a possibility that your thing won't work anymore.
Oh God.
Change your life.
Yo.
45 minutes is out the window.
Change your life.
45 minutes is out the window now.
Change your life.
I mean, you gotta be careful what they tell you, because they just be telling you just to prescribe certain pills and whatnot, but you just gotta know your body itself.
You know what? You might be right.
Absolutely.
You gotta be careful with everything. Like, if they tell you that, but truly within your body, how you feeling?
Yeah, you might be right about that because, you know, I wasn't feeling no way until I actually went to the doctor.
There you go. See?
Told me to.
He about to go smoke.
There you go.
He about to go smoke right after this.
My mind been playing tricks on me. Oh,
What I told y'all.
and I've been asking ChatGPT. I swear to God, I've typed in my blood pressure. ChatGPT
See?
was
There
like,
you go.
Normal.
There you
no.
go.
He said, that's critical, Playboy. he said, I advise you, if you decide that you need to drink, maybe you should only have one of water.
See, that's how it goes. That's how it is. They start promoting fear, projecting fear onto you. So now you just over there like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Like, my life is about to end. No, it's not. No, it's not.
But
First,
the doctor didn't say my life's going to end. He said my weed won't work. A whole nother play game we play with.
Your
So,
life
Jay-
gonna end after that.
Not to be personal, right? But they prescribe medication. So I could tell you this, right? Because I had high blood pressure. I stopped taking my medication, right? I was looking at a couple of videos and took fruits and vegetables only. That's it. Changed everything.
Yeah,
Everything.
I'm doing that now. I had a banana for breakfast. I had some oranges. Orange for lunch. Had a salad.
No, but Jay, if you stay dedicated to that, I could tell you.
Oh no, I am. I'm gonna hit the gym. Listen, we about to be big time. When we get big time, I'm gonna need to be sexy.
You wanna be right?
I'm gonna need tailor fit suits. You can't get a tailor made suit around the gut. So I'm gonna get it right. Nah, I'm gonna get it right though.
I'm with you. I started back again, so.
but that is facts. That is truly
'Cause
facts.
Even the fact that I'm drinking the alcohol right now is kind of like not doing it, but I'm just sipping.
I mean, like, even when they kind of like tell you what you have or try to diagnose you with certain things, you have to do your own research as to how your body's feeling. And, you know, before you go to the pills or the prescribed, pills that they give you, literally check the herbs. Because majority of the time, like you said, diabetes or pre-diabetes, you can actually reverse all of that just by
Absolutely.
going plant-based. Plant-based does not mean you go out there and literally look at a package and it say plant-based and you buy that. It's literally about you taking different herbs and, implementing it within your daily intake. Turmeric tea and, moringa tea and stuff like that.
Message.
We don't do that. We don't do that for our bodies literally on a regular. Now, when COVID came around and people were just looking like, oh my God, we got to take the COVID shot. No, you did not have to take the COVID shot. It was a setup the whole entire time.
You know what I did notice? And I guess we get to the topic. It's really expensive to be healthy. I went to Target and I bought some Palomane juice and I bought some green juice and I just bought some dye for my beard because I'm not a beard. Everything was like $60. I was like, yo.
Jay was the dye. The dye did it.
Nah, the dye was only $10.
The dye is what
Juice like
fucked it up.
$15. The other juice is $15. All I'm saying is this becomes a really expensive lifestyle to live.
Yeah.
Is it really?
But Jay, can I say something? I don't mean to down you or whatnot. But even the bottled juice, stay away from. Just do fruits, like fruits.
Facts.
Anything that you could just pick and eat.
Natural.
Do that.
And try to stay away from all that the high
Cholesterol?
no, the one with the
Sodium?
low sugar.
Yeah.
Because that would actually,
Life's about to be boring.
No, bro, it could be
Don't worry
exciting,
about
bro.
it.
Trust me.
Healthy, excited?
It is, bro.
Trust
You
me.
feel totally different.
I wanna
Your mind will be different too. But it's a mindset.
All right. I'm gonna take your advice. I'm gonna see y'all in 2 or 3 weeks when I go back to the doctor.
Jay, I'm gonna send you a couple of videos. Don't worry.
What was your what if now, Jay?
Yeah. So this is a new segment that we want to do, and it's called What If. So this is the question that what if you was dating somebody for about a year and a half? You show up to the family reunion and you find out it's your fourth cousin. You still continue to date, or you gonna move on?
Yeah, I start from that end.
What happened? Can that hit close to home or something?
Nah. I want to see what she gonna say because Guyanese got a saying what?
Hi, hello. Don't start that.
Wait.
Don't come here with that.
She wasn't American just now.
Hello. Hello. Technically, no matter how you put it, I'm South American.
Okay. All right. You're right.
So
Okay.
I'm still an American.
You got me. All
but
right.
just South.
All right.
Wait,
So
why you hiring me first though?
you the guest.
Imagine if we even introduced her. Y'all just started chatting. Forgot.
That's to tell you how good the vibes is.
All right, watch this though. Every other week it's a we shit. We. Now it's y'all. Why the fuck you ain't say we ain't introduced you?
Don't worry, we gotta get to it after the what if. Well, now you gotta answer.
Yeah, the relationship is over. That's it. That's done. There's certain boundaries you just don't cross. I mean, on top of it all, are we talking about like this person is kind of like from the same country? Like, that's the only way I would just look at it. Like,
Fourth cousin.
Yeah.
It's your fourth cousin.
I mean, you
Our
could.
fourth cousin is kind of far.
Far from what?
Bloodline's still there.
What, the first cousin?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
far.
You couldn't. It's still too close.
Our fourth
I mean,
cousin is
y'all
far.
already think about it. You already been doing the nasty already. Y'all been messing
What's
around
that
for a
about this?
year.
Like over a year?
Y'all vibing. You're relaxing. It's a good relationship.
The kids, though. The kids. We gotta think about the future.
If they say we was brothers and sisters, now it chop immediately. Quick.
Come on, of course.
But like fourth cousins is like y'all in
Okay.
love.
So T, you said no. You cut it off.
I cut it off.
Dre.
When it good, yeah.
I'm saying though, like fourth cousins is far. 'Cause we ain't even know about each other.
So Dre would stay.
Yeah.
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying.
He's in
The
the
mixed mix.
He's in the I got you.
I'm right
Jab.
there.
Me and I'm out. I'm out.
You already in. You was already in. You already
You out
jumped.
for real?
That's my family.
Facts.
That you
So-
never knew though.
So when he was getting busy talking about Kobe Daddy, he was like,
What you gonna do with that now?
Listen.
Huh?
So every time you see him, you gonna be like, you gonna resent him?
I don't think I would resent him, but I wouldn't feel the same attraction no more just of knowing that information.
Your fourth cousin, though?
I wouldn't say like
Twice
my fourth.
removed?
That's like all right, boom. That's like
It
saying
is twice removed. You're right. It is twice removed.
that's like saying like, oh, this is my sibling, but we don't have the same pops. We don't have the same mom.
Nah,
Different.
hell no,
That's
hell
different.
no.
That's the difference.
Once that's your sister, immediately chop.
It's for some people, it's not chop.
Exactly.
Yeah,
wildin'.
they nasty.
Come on, we all know
But
that.
it's gay, y'all would still be messing with y'all fourth cousin.
I didn't. No, first of all, I'm
What is
gonna.
a fourth
Can,
cousin?
can I answer the question?
Yeah, go ahead.
I probably would, but I wouldn't because my family's gonna know about it. My family's gonna talk so bad about us regardless.
Exactly.
So that's the only problem. Because again, if I've been messing with you for a year, the vibe is good, and we having a good time. I didn't know. You didn't know. I didn't know. It's not like we did it on purpose.
So you live your life based on what everybody say?
Yes, in that circumstance, absolutely yes. Because again, my mother gonna probably be like, "Boy, you're gonna have a retarded baby. You gotta stop it now."
Say that word.
Okay, what's the word should we use now?
Special.
Low vision.
Okay, special needs child. So yeah. Yes, you know what? You're so funny, motherfucker. Though, I like how you like to come at me sometimes on a low, but you know what? I am so clear-minded.
I never liked you.
Now you care what people think. Yeah, I care what my mother think.
I feel like it's a valid question.
That is
Okay, I'm
true.
gonna get you on a valid question today. I hope you're ready.
So, all right, King, you ain't say shit yet. You think you slick?
Right. Best for last,
Yeah,
huh?
you ain't slick.
Best for last.
I would.
Yeah, come on over here. Come on over here. Just come on over here.
I probably.
King,
Yeah,
hold
come
on.
over here
I
with
feel
me.
like
I probably would.
feel like you know somebody in this situation, King, and you don't want to answer because you don't want to offend somebody.
Say too close to home.
I would.
Come on over here with me.
You already love your cousin. That's fine.
Come on over here with
God
me.
damn.
That's your
Ooh.
cousin, not your real cousin. Like this situation.
I would stay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You piping and
Damn.
everything.
Yo, why you guys say like that? But she leaving.
Yeah.
She gonna tell you what to do.
But nah, I'm not gonna say that on camera.
Oh, you did?
Nah,
Oh.
but I ain't gonna lie. So I went somewhere one time and this girl walked through the door, and I was like, "Damn, she beautiful," and then found out it was my cousin.
Damn.
So I was like, "Yo, good genes running this family."
There you go.
So I can say,
That's a good one. That's a good.
Shit.
So Jay said he beautiful. All right.
That's a good what if though. I like that. I like that segment.
hey guys, you got a special guest today, and your name is.
Tiana.
Welcome, Tiana.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Before we even proceed, I want to tell you thank you so much because I am going to take your advice and I'm going to start to actually look into a lot of these different medications. So I appreciate it.
Anytime.
So what's today's
I
topic?
got some herbs for you though.
Yeah, I don't. That ain't gonna help me none.
But yeah, Jav, you forgot what today's topic is?
I didn't really forget. I just know that we'll be talking about child support.
Yeah, it's the whole wave now about the shit Trump trying to enforce. That if you put your baby father on child support, then when you file taxes, you're not gonna get the money. He gonna get the bread.
Rightfully so.
Correct.
I believe so. I
I don't see
I like the
why.
idea.
I don't know. I think I have mixed feelings about it.
I don't see why it was any.
Because some of these niggas is they don't deserve shit. You know what I mean? But the good gotta suffer with the bad.
Well, no.
Shit like
But
that.
think about it. If she's getting
Support.
child support,
Yeah.
now she's getting money from taxes and all that stuff.
Some of these niggas.
Why?
Some of these.
Yeah,
Some of
but
these niggas
some,
don't
but
deserve
some of the
it. That's
women
what I'm
are.
saying. That's what I
Time out.
said. The good gotta suffer with the bad.
Let me ask a question. Technically, this sounds more like a business type deal, right? So, what does being a good father versus a bad father got to do with you being able to file your taxes?
What you mean?
Correct. I worked for it.
Question.
I agree with him. If I work for it and I'm providing for my kids, right? At the end of the day, I'm filing taxes to get myself right again. No?
True.
Why am I keep giving to her and I'm not getting anything out of it?
So what I say with that, that's why I said the good suffer with the bad, right? You have some people who run to put their baby daddy on child support knowing that they was getting all this help in the beginning. They just
Facts.
been spiteful, right?
Mhm.
And then you have some that really have to do it because he ain't providing shit.
Correct.
So that's why I said the good gotta suffer with the bad. Like, yo, if they really gotta put you on child support to support your kids just because you don't want to help, I don't think you deserve anything.
And
But-
sometimes,
But
I feel
how
like-
do you
hold
how
on.
do you
I
decipher
feel
that
like
though?
just
You
because you
can't.
pay
That's the
straight
thing.
child
That's what I'm
support doesn't mean that you're supporting child through the year.
If what?
If you're just paying straight child support, that's not it alone that a child needs.
Well, I
Like,
think
say for example, they give you like, all right, every month you got to give $150 just for this.
oh, you got a bum ass nigga.
I'm just saying, like, there are people out there that don't make enough or make the amount that we want them to.
He ain't trying hard enough.
So how about this, right? Let's wipe a clean slate and just look at it from this standpoint. How about we stop looking at it from a financial standpoint and just actually give to the kid? Because us putting labels on, oh, who should get the money and who should get this and who should get that. Why don't we just take the time to actually put and pour into our kids?
As you supposed to.
We
Oh, sure.
we out here and we just gotta, oh, I gotta make an extra dollar just to make sure that I pay this girl $150 every month so the this don't be on my back and that don't be on my. How about y'all learn to communicate? How about y'all find healthier alternatives to actually grow as people? Because y'all just sitting here like, oh well, you ain't pay child support this month. I hate you. Now he's paying $150 a month, and he still can't be there for his child because why? The mother have animosity towards him as a father.
And why is that? Because a lot of people are laying down with people they don't know having kids.
There you go.
And there was
So I
no.
said, like, the good gotta suffer with the bad when it comes to that. Like, easier said than done. Like, you have women out here who really want to do it that way, and you have guys who really want to do it that way. But for some reason, it's like you have a guy who won't. Oh, you got a new man now. I'm not gonna help you with shit. Or you got a new girl now. I don't need shit from you. Type like. So the good gotta suffer with the bad.
And
like,
that's immaturity.
It's-
That's
it sucks.
toxic.
That's a
And-
cycle.
Yeah, and again, these are type, and this is why I think that when you start dating somebody, these are the type of questions you need to ask them. You know, you need to ask that woman, like, if I get you pregnant, you know, are you gonna put me on child support? You know?
So, but
you-
look, everybody
you can
everybody
ask
gonna
that-
correct. Go ahead.
Sorry. You can ask that in the first step of dating somebody, but guess what? You got to remember everything changes
Of
every
course.
Absolutely.
point,
Absolutely.
2 seconds. They could say one thing how they feel right now, just the same exact way. When a man meets you or a shorty meets you, and they be like, "Oh no, I don't mess on the first date and all this extra stuff." And then all of a sudden, as soon as you take her out and you show her like, "Yo, I got a Lamborghini. Okay, I'm gonna take you to the Hamptons and this and that."
Smash.
She ready to open it all up for you.
Not
And then-
necessarily.
not necessarily, but I'm just saying, in hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Right? And that happens, and then what's next?
But
What's
but,
next?
But see, this is the thing here. That's also a man being thirsty.
But how do you identify these kind of qualities? Because you don't even know yourself to identify the
Easy.
qualities that's outside of you.
I could tell you how. For men, sometimes just stop thinking with your dick. Stop thinking that every pretty woman that walks by you, you need to knock down.
Okay,
true,
in
Jay,
what
but
world are we living in?
I-
Are we
I
in the
disagree.
present moment or are we talking about in the past moment? Because most people don't think with their mindset. They think with just their private parts.
But Jay, you got people who've been together for like how many years, right? And when they eventually go apart, it be real bad.
That's
It be like,
hatred.
Exactly.
Damn,
I
they
hate
was
you
together
now.
for this long. You know
I
what mean?
hate you now, yeah.
So you might ask. You've been asking this person for 10 years, and for 10 years this person been doing good. And then when y'all go like this, it gets real bad.
Right.
Of course, but that's
it
also
doesn't
love.
always go that way though, Jay. Like they don't know. Yeah, you're right.
No, love could turn to hate quickly, but what I'm talking about is, so it's like you meet a girl, you hit it up, knock it out, right? Knock it down with no condom. Now she pregnant tomorrow, and now you talking about you crying because you know now you got this kid and this lady talking about she don't want to work, and now you got to take care of this kid, and you're going, what did I do to deserve this?
I
You didn't think.
mean, first of all, you gotta point fingers where it needs to be pointed because first of all, as a man, why is you not wearing a condom?
I agree,
You
that's what
know
I'm saying.
that there's a situation that there's a possibility that this can actually happen. So when it does happen, you know the possibility is her either just going with the flow or literally going against the grain.
That's
And
what-
whatever happens, happens.
That's what I'm trying to say to you. So now when a lot of these guys are saying,
Y'all never got caught up in the moment?
I don't care about no moment, my guy.
Off the first rip, you wildin'.
Yo, wait, I'm just saying this.
Off the first, like the first.
Yeah.
like a one night,
You look, you be like
a one
damn,
night,
bro. And
like a one night stand.
No.
you gotta go to the store.
Run to the
Right
gas
now?
station real quick. Yeah.
Damn, I can't. I don't want to leave.
So then here go the real.
You don't want to live.
But I'm saying, okay, I say that just to be real, right? Right. So what y'all saying is good, but I'm saying the situation where people be like, damn, I don't even want to leave right now. I want to change your mind. Whatever it is, she look good, whatever. And people get caught up in the moment. And that's what happened.
And that one day changes your life.
Correct.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Again, this goes back to what I was trying to tell you before. That's no different than somebody say, "Hey, you want to try crack?" That shit,
That's what it is.
you done took that leap of faith.
Yep.
You don't know what you're getting. Yo, fuck the baby.
Fuck them kids.
AIDS.
Again?
Yeah, again. AIDS.
That's what I'm saying. That's the part that's
Jay,
crazy to
I
me.
agree. I totally agree
Jay,
with
if
you,
it's
but
the-
I'm
if-
just
for
painting
me,
the picture
type
that
of- the type of nigga I am. If it's the baby if I'm sure it's only a baby, then alright. But there's so much other shit that comes with that. Nah. Bro.
So for most people know what I do on the show now. You know, I remember though I had this young kid.
Don't do it.
I had this young kid.
I'm sorry, Jay. I was gonna be funny, but go ahead.
All right. Okay. But I had this young kid who came into my office.
Yeah.
No more than 18 years old. And he was basically telling me how he got this girlfriend. He's sleeping with her. So I tried to give him some condoms, and he goes, nah, Jay, I don't need that. He was like, shit feel better raw. So I'm like, remember, he's 18 years of age at this point. So I can't knock that. I can't argue that feeling. I remember just having...
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense. Yeah.
I got you. Keep going. Yes.
So I remember telling him that, and I actually got in trouble for this because I told him, I said, don't worry about AIDS. That shit gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? Saying chlamydia, all that shit gonna be almost like, you ain't gotta worry about that too much. But I said, that child support for the next 21 years, you 18, you probably not gonna be able to get your life together because you trying to figure out how to take care of this kid. That's gonna kill you faster. And I think child support for a lot of people do become almost like death sentences.
That's crazy.
Think about what...
That's what I said. Like, that's,
Y'all ever
that's the
see-
thing with
let me ask you
spiteful,
this.
Like, if a woman puts you on child support for she's just being spiteful. You're supporting your kids. I feel like she shouldn't get shit. When she file them taxes, she shouldn't get shit.
Big facts.
Well,
She shouldn't get
so this is my thing. If you are providing for your child, you taking care of that child, and she wants to put you on child support, that's when you turn around and you provide all those documents, and you said, come on, kid, come live with me. I'm
Exactly.
going to take care of that kid.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, there's more than one way to skin that cat.
Exactly.
But that's if they rule in your favor though. That's
hard
if they
fight.
rule in your favor because you could have receipts.
It's always
and
a
it
hard
still
fight.
could go the other way.
It's
The
a
courts,
real hard
the
fight.
courts always want to lean towards the mother.
Of course.
We
This
know
is
that
America.
for a fact.
This is
But
America.
again, I'm gonna.
So this is why I agree with the whole thing that Trump's trying to do, right? For me, I feel like it evened the playing field. One person get money and the other person gets it back. Correct? Makes sense?
Yeah, it makes 100% sense.
Correct.
So
But it now stems. It puts women in a position now to literally take care of what they're supposed to be taking care of with evidence. Because before it's just like they go to court and they tell you like I do take care of the kid because he living with me and but at the same time you live in Section 8. You got help from this body, help from that body. But literally, is that enough evidence to say you take care of this child? While you have a man that's literally working 24 hours, he doing 3 jobs, all of this extra stuff, giving you the money and telling you like, yo, you need to put food on his and clothes on his back and all these stuff. But as a woman, you just sitting there laying up under somebody else's crib and you're not really going to work, getting what you need to get to say, well, okay, I got the money for this X, Y, Z. It's not the same thing.
Man, I got a real question though. If you only collecting $150 every 2 weeks, how much you really get back in taxes? Like, I don't know. You get,
Man, listen,
you get
you'd be
$3,000
surprised.
You get that $3,000. So yeah, you get that $3,000 because you got a child.
But this is my thing too, right? You have parents that have more than one kid, right? And you're paying child support, whatever, for each of your kids. So it's not enough for the mom. We need more money. They need more money. You know what I'm saying?
Is the mother working?
True that.
She probably is. She
Probably.
probably is.
Probably.
This is a what if situation. Like I don't.
No, I'm saying again.
All right. Okay. How about this? This is a real life situation. Like I have a friend that has 2 kids, right? And none of the father are really doing what they're supposed to be doing. Do they contribute? Yes, they do. Is it enough? No, it's not.
Enough for who though? For the child?
For the kids.
Okay, so this is the question. Does she actually sit there with a budget and say, this is what I do need from you? And can they fulfill that budget?
They can't.
They can't.
No.
Well, if they can't
They-
fulfill the budget,
it's like,
then they
all
can't.
right, it's like
can't
they
or
help
they want to.
out. They help out, but what they're giving is not what she's requesting. Like, okay, you have a kid that's like 15, right? And his shoe size or her shoe size is big, so it's like she's not getting no little, just anything whatever
Right.
for the kid to wear. Like, it's gonna be expensive. Then you got
Hey,
a
wait,
little
hold on.
kid.
Time out now.
yeah,
Now, let's slow down there. So, if my child now, right, I have another woman outside here, and that child is requested $500 sneakers. I gotta come through and give you that $500 sneakers.
That's
But I'm
not
giving,
what I'm saying.
I'm just saying you because if I'm giving you $300 a month, because $300 should be enough to feed a kid, correct or no?
But
Maybe not
kids
anymore, right?
Kids don't only need feeding, like they
Yeah.
need supplies,
Okay.
they need clothes. It's a lot of stuff that they
it's
need,
more than that.
depending on the
Okay.
age
So,
group.
out of curiosity, how much do you think? Let's say a 15-year-old child. How much do you think that a mother should be receiving a month?
A month for a 15-year-old child, probably like 600.
Now, what if that guy only makes 600?
Well, I mean, I don't feel like it's supposed to be only on a guy. Y'all have to go equally, three
There you
from
go.
three. You know what I'm saying? But if you're only giving me 150, I'm still missing too much.
Exactly.
I need more help.
But this also goes back to the beginning statement that I said. You should know who you having a baby with.
Big facto.
You can. I don't agree with that though.
Why not?
Work
Yeah.
out though.
You
Why
can
not?
you can always identify that. You can always
You
identify.
can't tell me you can't
wait,
tell me how these
Again,
females.
y'all know when stuff happen bad, people go sour.
Wait, time out.
Exactly.
Right, I agree. But let's put this out there. You can't tell me some of these females can't spot a bum and they still have a baby with that bum. Nigga, you met the dude, he ain't had no job.
But what you just said, Jay, you didn't say all. You said some of these females.
Some, yeah.
So that's what I feel like. That's what Jav is saying. Not all. Some of them. You have dudes out here who make money and they refuse because why? She don't want to be with me no more. She has a new man.
Yeah, it's a
You know
spiteful
what?
thing.
Yeah. So in situation like that, bro, I don't think you should receive anything because you're spiting your child because of her. She don't want to fuck with you no more.
But time out. If I'm paying my child support and I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, and that's what the courts ordered me to do. The court said she deserves $300. And I'm paying that $300. And you feel like the child needs more, what that got to do with me get my taxes back?
Hear me out, Jay. I just said to you, if she had to really take you to court because you didn't want to pay nothing, you didn't want to support, court had to come and grab you and be like, yo, I'm gonna take $300 from you every month. You don't deserve shit.
So I'm gonna say this much here.
I'm not arguing the point that you're paying it. If the courts had to do it because for how many months or how many years you
Not
didn't
necessarily
want to do
true.
it,
I mean, I'll talk a personal experience. My father was paying this lady top tier money. She turned around and wanted more, so she took the child support. And then guess what? Every year that he got a raise, she thought she deserved a raise.
that's not what I'm saying.
no.
Jay. You're going against what I'm saying. If your pops wasn't paying anything, he was paying.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
No, she's the one that don't deserve anything.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm saying there's a lot
There's
of
a difference.
There's a lot of situations like that. So it could be this: you pull up in a new Benz, and now all of a sudden that mother feel like she
You got
deserve
the
that
money.
new Benz.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's what I said from the
Gre-
jump. The good gotta suffer with the bad, and that's
I
how I
agree.
look at it.
And
You
I
have everybody being spiteful. It's not just the women who be spiteful. You have these niggas who are spiteful too.
True.
And vice
Everybody
versa.
do funny shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like you can't decipher and be like, you know what? You're good, so you're gonna get the money back. He's bad, he's not gonna get the money back. You can't.
You know
the
what?
good gotta suffer with the bad.
that's why I think it's very important too that when you dating somebody, go meet their family, know who they are, know where they
Exactly.
came from.
Exactly.
Because again, sometimes somebody don't have to show you who they are, but their family, you gonna see it through their family.
Sometimes.
Facts.
I think the
but you
majority
know
of the
what?
I
time.
say sometimes.
Sometimes.
You know
Majority
what?
of the
It's the
time.
fact.
No, sometimes.
Sometimes, bro. For real.
Because again, you could have two kids raised in the same household, and everything is totally different. The behavior, the personality, everything is totally different. So I feel like it's
Totally
just a
agree.
person.
Well, I'm not talking about the kid. I'm talking about if that mother ain't never worked and that mother been on Section 8 all her life. What do you
Pass on
think is
to
gonna
the
happen
kids.
to that daughter?
That doesn't mean
Doesn't
the
mean
daughter
that-
can
No,
necessarily want better for
It's
herself.
70%. I'm gonna say a good about 75%.
So what
People
do you
going
do-
to follow
so,
in their
alright,
mother
So
footsteps.
what you gonna do with the other 25?
I mean, there's always.
That's the good that's gonna suffer with the bad, is what I'm saying.
Hold on, yeah, we
That's-
always.
that's
You-
my
you-
point
we
right
agree
there.
with that.
Like,
No, we're not denying that. We
Yeah,
definitely
like-
agree with that.
You have people out here who are doing good that's gonna end up suffering from this shit. For real. Like you have good mothers who are gonna be like, damn, like this motherfucker for 3 years I had to take him to court just to get some money, and then now the court gotta force him to give me $250 a month, and when I file my taxes, I gotta give him the money for that. He gotta get that money back.
I want to
That's bullshit.
I want to point out something, a message to like everybody, and it's not just going for the women, but morely, for everybody basically. Get to know yourself better.
Agree.
Once you get to know yourself better, you can identify every single emotion, anything that triggers you mostly. You would understand, like, is this person is the kind of person I want to lay down with and actually have that kid with. I literally was in that situation. I can speak from experience. And literally, I saw everything. I called every single thing to a T. Looked at the gentleman, how he deal with his mom. And I prayed to God and I was like, yo, something don't seem right. It don't sit well with me. Show me what's going on. Come to find out, the ex-girlfriend, the mother used to ask her for money and all this extra stuff. She come around and I was just there like, ma'am, I don't even like your behavior. Like, there's certain things I just don't tolerate. Now, your son is there and you don't even know how to love your own son. I said, I have to love your son so he could understand how to love himself. I said, that doesn't rock right with me. Like, and how can I sit here to say that, well, he was in the moment, like he was like, oh, I want to have a family with you and all this. Like, I was like, my boy, let me tell you something.
Called him my boy.
Yeah, of course. Like, my boy, let me tell you something. I am not going to have or start a family with you if this is the kind of relationship you have with your mother. You need to fix that relationship with your mother. And on top of it all, if I ever have a kid and your mother is here, my child will never see your mother.
Damn.
I'm that strict with kids because I'm here to protect kids. I'm not here to be dealing with nobody just because. The kids are my future. Like, they got to carry on my legacy. And we not about to have this thing rolling. Whereas we have animosity towards each and everybody that trying to make it or be better at something in life. I'm not about to sit here and do that with you. And I had to tell him, I was like, yo, my boy, your mom's she on bullshit. I'm just not one of those. You can have kids with anybody, but I'm just not one of those.
I mean, we absolutely know we can't foresee the future. We know we only going to know what people show us. But I'm a big believer in do your research on people.
Of course.
True.
Get to know somebody's father, you know what I mean?
Of course.
True.
Ask their father, for their hand in door to marriage type shit, you know what I mean?
Well, ask that nigga that.
but
You have a talk.
But even that, have the talk. You know what I mean? Like you ever hear people talk about I've been dating somebody for 5 years and they never met their family? That's a red flag.
That's a big red flag.
Hold
Come on,
on, man. Hold
now. That's a
on.
big red flag.
Sometimes you just don't fuck with your family like that.
I agree.
You know what I mean, sometimes you just don't rock with your family like that. Like, your family's there, but you don't rock with them.
But there's
like
nobody
that.
there's nobody in the family you fuck with?
Correction.
Probably not. You don't fuck with them.
Let's make a correction on that. Relatives, not family. Family is what you create.
Alright, see, there you go.
I like that.
Relatives. You were born with relatives. Family is what you create. Today or tomorrow when I go about the place or wherever, and they ask me is my cousin, I'm gonna look at them like, no. They just my relative. Now today, here, Hate Me Now podcast, I could walk outside and be like, that's my family. Because y'all show me more love than my actual relatives.
Question, when you disown your relative, do you still consider me to be a relative?
Say what?
When you disown your relative, do you still consider to be a relative? They're dead to you, right? They're done, right?
They're done.
Yo, he be fiending for
Yo,
somebody
I
to be
wanted
on
to
his
say,
side.
I was
You
hoping
done.
y'all don't say nothing. I was hoping y'all don't say nothing. I was hoping everybody just.
It started from the
skipped it.
beginning, bro. Y'all didn't
Yo.
even peep it, bro. I peeped it.
I was hoping like, yo, please, nobody said that. Let's just skip it and just let that shit die.
I knew that was coming too.
I
I knew that was coming.
Just let that shit fucking die.
But this is why we on Hate Me Now podcast. Clearly, y'all be hating.
Ain't nobody hating.
Yo, just let
That's
that shit die.
You knew her. That's still your sister.
Jeff,
Yeah.
you'd be mad if you like you gotta give that money up. Would you be mad?
You said if I'm the one that's on child support?
No. If you the one like let's say this, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know this nigga ain't shit, and you had to force him, like the courts had to force him
Right.
to support his child. Now you got to file, and the money goes back to him.
I'm be tight. Fuck
be
is
tight?
going on? Yeah, I'm be tight.
What if he's a good man?
So,
If he's good,
Good man. You
and
getting,
then he deserves
you
it.
getting the money
Deserve
back?
Yeah. But again, I feel like just because the court order you to give this amount, you know damn well the mother need extra help, right?
So what if okay, so let's say you ever see how the courts turn around and offer somebody, say, because you're a celebrity, you got to pay $180,000 a month in child support? Do you feel that is necessary?
You gotta understand that's a contract.
nah, but with that, right? What they go off is a lifestyle.
Lifestyle, yeah.
Lifestyle salary.
A lifestyle. So this kid isn't going to regular school. He's a celebrity. He go to a specific school. He does this specific activity. He does this. He does that. Or she does this and does that. So that's what they go off. It'd be crazy, but when you really sit there and break it down, it really adds up. Sometimes.
Sometimes, because this is what
It really do add up.
this is the way I personally feel how things should actually be. If there's two people have a child, right?
Right.
I personally feel like it shouldn't be me on child support. It should be both of them on child support. That money should actually be going into a
There we
bank
go.
account.
Thank you.
And that money is used to
It's
to take
allocated
care of
for the kid.
See, there you
Yeah,
go.
I agree.
Because again, why should you have to stay home and lay up and don't do anything?
But
Exactly.
not all families that's on child support, one of the parents gets to stay home.
We agree.
No.
I feel like
But if-
sometimes none of them stay home.
Yeah.
They
Right.
both got to work still.
So
Sometimes
I,
they
so
both.
I'm trying to figure out, like, why did you say that?
Yeah, because look, some women would take the money and spend it on mostly them. And whatever they got to get
True
for the
that.
kids,
That's a fact.
it work out however.
Yeah.
True that.
But I feel like what he said make so much
that's,
sense.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I wouldn't even think about something like that, but that's dope.
We breaking this
That's a fact.
this
But-
topic.
But
Down to the T.
when is it like? When would you be able to pull that money for that kid?
Every month.
Yeah.
Who's gonna pull the money? That's what I'm getting at.
Who's ever the custodian of the custodial
So
is.
now,
Yeah, but it
so now,
becomes the same thing.
now I'm gonna just sit there and wait for all this money to go in there. All right, cool. I'm gonna
Yeah.
pull this money. How much is in there? 700. All right, cool. 300 for the kid. Rest go in my pocket.
Well, then that's why I also
That's what I'm saying.
believe.
So who's gonna be in
time-
charge of that?
So listen, and at the end of each month that you spend the money, it'd be like a business. You get audited. You got to put the receipts
What-
in.
That's
Thank you. Yep.
exactly what it all
this for
is.
300 for school. This for groceries, and so on.
Now-
And you have to have receipts every.
I'll
I
be
think
ex-
that's
Yo.
the better.
I'll be extremely pissed, right? And that's the right way y'all saying it. That I gotta go about this way with my child. Treat my
Yes.
child like a business.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I'll
But
be-
your
I'll
child
be-
is
I'll
a
be-
business,
I'll be-
though.
I'll be so
If-
mad.
if
Nah,
you-
my child is not a
Your
business.
child is a
if-
business. First things first, you got to understand when your child was born, what was the first thing they told you have to do?
Social security number.
Social security
Correct,
number,
exactly.
which is a business.
No, you treat your child like a business if you want to treat your
You
child like a
are
business.
treating your child as a
Nah,
business
the way
because
you
what?
treat
You
your
wait
child- your
every
child-
single year for that tax money
to
every
me.
single year.
Your child is living. Your child is living, breathing, a human being. If we gotta drag my child into court in front of people and do this and do that, put money in here and who pulls this and who pulls that, that's a business. This is a living, breathing human being.
Okay, so
that's
why-
growing up and seeing this shit?
But if we ended
So-
up in child support already, then it
And
became
that's
a,
that's
So-
what I said. I would be pissed if I gotta go through this.
of
I
course.
would
Alright,
be
so-
extremely pissed.
You rather
course.
beefing with your child's mom instead of just let the courts handle it?
No, I'd rather not do any of that. That's what I'm saying.
You see,
First of all, I'm never going to allow anybody tell me how I should be taking care of my child. So I would never end up in child support. No way, no how.
There we go.
That's my
Wait,
point. Right
you can't say that.
Shh. Listen, I'm smart
If
enough.
the court says you have to.
Hold on, I'm smart enough to deal with whatever woman I'm dealing with,
Yeah.
to be able to have a conversation with and say, "Hey,
It
this-
sounds good.
Exactly. But if she say no,
It sounds
oh,
good.
then I'm fighting for my kid. I'm taking you to court. I'm taking you to. You
the
don't
same
have to
thing.
wait for me.
and the judge said nope.
Oh no,
the mother.
I'm gonna be. Listen here, I'm gonna be so
Shoot this
educated.
motherfucker?
I'm gonna be so educated when I step into that courtroom.
You don't think everybody go into court with the same idea? Like,
Nope.
No,
Nope.
Jay,
no,
Nope.
Wait, have you ever seen on Instagram the dude?
So Jay, you're
hold on
telling
for a
me
minute.
this, right?
what is it on that side?
You think, and
Listen.
you think y'all could go into court and with the idea that I'm gonna be so educated, I'm gonna be so
It's
smart
not about
and
being
intellect.
educated.
That's what he just said. So you think he's gonna do that, and then the judge is gonna be like, all right, cool, I side with you.
No.
Listen,
What
they
I'm gonna
don't-
say is this: have you ever seen on Instagram?
Jay,
there's a
hold
guy
on. I don't want to hear no.
did-
Answer me. What? You're not
Yes, I'm
sliding.
going in and I'm talking, and
So
I'm
you're
bringing,
gonna say yes?
I'm bringing tons of receipts. I'm bringing everything I do
you
for
still
that
siding?
kid. And then
I'm listening to what he has to say. Then I would
and for the world to know, do you know what I'm asking for after that? I'm asking for a law guardian of my child. Now my child is going to have to come to court and decide which parent they're going to want to be with. So guess what? At the end of the day, if I'm providing, my child is going to agree.
Let me ask you. I'm happy you said that.
the
You
way you
really
live
want to
in your
put your
head-
kid through that?
You have to.
I wouldn't want to put my
Of
kid
course,
through that.
once you bring, do you understand? Once you bring that child to child support, right? And you are arguing now for custody of that child will be given a law guardian. That law guardian is going to decide and make a decision whatever that child wants. If that child is in,
But you know how much pressure you put on that kid to do that?
That is a lot. That is
you know
a
how much
lot.
pressure I'm getting put on?
No.
So
It's not
this is
about
about
you at
you
this
care
point
more
of given
about the
time.
kid?
It's about you.
Wait a
then.
minute. So let's figure this out.
Yeah.
So I still have to live, right?
Correct.
So let's say I'm giving this lady $700, right? And let's say I only make $1,700 a month. So boom, I only got $1,000. I still got to pay my rent and everything. And she keeps turning back and going, I want more money. So now I can't live. But you're telling me that I can live if I bring that kid and I get to keep the money? Well, then we gotta fight. Cause I gotta survive too, right?
Correct.
So what happens
is
when you
correct.
fight and you don't win? Because
Well,
according to you, you're
Then
gonna win.
Then I'm bringing it back. And I'm keeping it bringing it back. And I'm keep bringing it back until I
That's what you
get
gotta
what
say.
I want.
That's what you gotta say.
Trust me.
That's what you gotta say.
Trust me. I'm going to keep trying and I'm gonna be out there studying, pulling out my chat GBT. I'm pulling out every loophole possible to make this work for me.
You gonna go to jail?
Hey. And guess what? I go to jail and she don't get no money either.
Go to jail.
They're gonna put it on back.
So you rather go to jail? Shit.
Now there's a lot of people that there's a lot.
I
There's
ain't
a lot.
going, Jay.
There's a lot of people who rather go to jail than pay.
I've heard out that take the 1,700. I ain't going to jail. I ain't going to jail.
You do realize
Jail
that.
ain't for me. Jail ain't for me, Jay. Remember, Jay, you ain't never been arrested before. Yeah.
Nah, I never know.
Yeah,
but
so
but
let
I
it-
will
let
tell
it
you.
be.
But I will tell you this much: if somebody is garnishing my paycheck, that feels like rape to me.
It is.
Like I'm working all of these hours, and you're gonna take the money out to say give it to her, and then I know that you're not doing what you're supposed to do with the money.
I'd rather be raped like that than go to
Wait,
jail
pause.
and actually be raped that way.
Literally.
I'll super pause.
You gonna take? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, nah, I'm good.
All I'm saying is, and it goes back to the beginning of it, is that if you know that you got somebody who's truly that vindictive, who wants to destroy you, then you better start thinking of a way to figure out how to get out of this.
But
That's true.
sometimes you just don't know.
Sometimes you get hit with that shit late. No
That's
lie.
why I say you got to learn
It's-
yourself
it's-
in order
it's-
to identify
it's
the
tough.
kind of the kind of emotions, the quality, the traits of the next person. When you get to know yourself, with let's say everybody has 12 disorders or 12 emotions and all this stuff, you learn each and every one how it goes left, right, and center. When you get that intuition telling you like, yo, this person ain't it, and you realize, and another thing that we overlook as human beings, when somebody come into your life, pay attention to your finances, your health, everything that you work hard for. It's going to start declining when that person is around you. And
You kind of believe that if you have a sex exchange of
it's
demons,
it's law of attraction. It's attraction.
those demons sometimes
It is there.
those demons that come out, those demons that come with a nut, sometimes that should be dangerous.
I'm telling you, man.
Yo, but T, I'm happy you said that because
before you
a
go-
lot of people.
Do you know good pussy can make a nigga depressed? Did you know that?
It could.
Good?
Yes.
Yes, it could.
Yes.
Nah, you gotta break it down to me.
No, why?
It's an exchange. He said no.
Okay, I got you.
You better know every time you stick your finger in that puddle or whatever.
Jesus
You better know exactly what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah.
Even your finger?
Even your finger. But you know the funny part about it, and this goes back to another podcast too that we talked about, right? I'm very different. So even before I could even lay down with a female, I had to get to know them. I had to have a real conversation with them. I got to be in their mind, have an idea who they are. And I think what end up happening a lot of time is sometimes we just fucking just attracted to somebody. We don't care how they think. You know what I mean? Take down their pants and they shit got the steak, but you like, oh, the shit still look good. Like.
Quick question for you. Are you a sapiosexual?
I don't even know what that means. So
Joe, I was about to joke.
Chat GBT.
I really don't want ChatGPT because I'm scared with this.
Sapiosexuals are like you have to stimulate the mind
You gotta get to the mind.
instead of the physical body.
Absolutely.
So then you're a sapiosexual. Okay, cool.
So Jay, quick question.
I know it sounds kind of.
I just went to LBTQ training. I didn't see that on there.
Gotcha.
Did they prescribe you any medication?
Yeah.
They did? Mm-hmm. Did you start taking them?
Yeah. I want to live.
But I said I got some herbs for you. You ain't even asked me what it was. You was like, nah, it's not going to help you.
Well, because I'm pretty sure he's probably
I
talking
think
about.
I know.
I'm pretty sure he's talking about marijuana. Is it marijuana?
You said, Jay, how old are you? You can say weed. You can,
No.
reefer. Yeah, I got some reefer for you.
I'm just not good on marijuana. I'm not good on that at all. Like I do stupid shit with a high.
Especially not what America is producing at this point in given time. So
well, my mother's in Panama, and they have the thing called Panama Red. And my mother was telling me that she'll bring it back for me if need be.
shout out to moms.
Mom just about to be. Let me stop before you.
Before she gets stopped.
Yeah, exactly.
Right at customs.
Damn, my son don't know how to shut up. I knew this podcast wasn't a good idea. I knew it. I mean, I want to try anything in life once, but there's also
Pause. Take that back. Pause.
Jay, wait. You know I would laugh at certain things, bro. You know that's me.
I'm a grown ass 45-year-old man. I don't need to say pause. I don't need. We know where I'm talking.
No.
about.
Last episode we were talking about fingers. So, all right. I'm just saying.
What I'm going to say is this much: in life, I want to try about anything, but I'm not trying to risk my life either. So again, when I'm meeting somebody,
I mean, you will. You will.
How?
You did say you will go to jail.
Yeah, you said
Yeah, you
you
did.
go to jail.
Why you?
Well, look, he confused now.
Yeah.
What I didn't say I will. I just said yes. I said I could end up in jail. I didn't say
No, that's what you said.
Well, no. I don't know. I got short-term memory loss. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
That was good, yo.
But at the end of the day, would I go to jail for something I believe in? Fuck right.
Of
Of
course.
course. I feel like most of us would.
I wouldn't. I'd be like, you got it. You won.
I'll take
I do
that.
not want to go to jail, bro.
Let me tell you something. You being out here in this real world right now, you're in jail.
Oh,
And let me tell you something.
I definitely
The
agree with
biggest people look at jail as literally a life sentence, and it's not. When you go to jail, you have more time for yourself. That's called introspection. Something that a lot of us cannot do because you know why? We're always focused on social media. We focused about what the next person gonna think, who's around us, and this and that and that. Notice how many men have went to jail and literally came out and be something way much better than who they actually were before they went in.
I agree.
I'm not gonna lie, T.
Yeah, I ain't going to jail. I ain't going to. I'll just get on social media.
guess what?
T,
But that's the thing.
I know for a fact. T.
This is the thing. We were already conditioned to be codependent on everybody that's around us.
And do I think that when people go to jail, do I think life does become a little easier for them? Absolutely. You don't have to worry about paying the bills. You don't have to worry about the stress of anybody. There's somebody taking care of you. You calling family members up. Can I get 20? Can I get $30? You know what I mean? You're chefing it up in the...
Jail's that good?
No!
You make it sound good. You make it sound good. Like, yo.
Jay, you're wildin', bro.
Some people...
Jay, I'm telling you.
Listen to him and he never been.
Jay, I'm telling you. Jay, hear me out. Jay,
Time out.
No.
Well, time out. You're absolutely right. I never been in jail, like, couldn't leave. Did I work in jails? Yes. Did I work in programs? Yes. Did I see how jail actually... Do you know what it's like?
Let me ask you this, though. Do you get to go home at the end of the night?
Yeah.
Okay, then.
But do
Do you have to fear anybody going to stab you?
When I was working there, yeah, I did.
But at night, when you sleep?
No.
Okay, then.
Oh,
Jay.
forget that
It's
part.
a big. No, how,
Hold
what?
on. But do you know what?
Island,
Think
Jay.
about it, Dre. You got what time you got to get up every morning to go to work?
I ain't telling you.
Okay, forget it.
He about to call you.
You gotta get up. You gotta get the job. You gotta worry about a supervisor. You gotta worry that you complete your job to get that paycheck.
Correct.
Right? Somebody in jail right now. What they doing? They waking up. They may have to
Jay,
go to
no,
child line.
bro.
They playing spades.
Jay,
They making
no,
phone calls.
bro. Jay,
For some
no,
people, jail
no.
is a lifestyle.
Yeah,
There's some people
Jay,
who go
no.
to jail to get their
That's
teeth fixed.
Why you think?
So I
Jay,
can say yes
hit me
and
up,
no.
bro.
Some people go to jail for having a warm bed in the mail.
Big factor.
Yeah.
Big factor. That's what I was
hear me
just
out.
about to say. A lot of them come out
Hear me out,
and
bro.
actually realize how hard it is outside here just to, and they do the stupidest crime
go
just
back.
to go back in.
That I know
and,
for sure.
and how much percentage of people you think that is?
A whole lot.
lot.
Three.
No.
A lot.
You're wildin'. No.
Three?
No.
Three?
No, Jay.
No,
No,
a
bro.
lot.
No.
There's a
no.
lot of there's a
no.
lot of
no.
defenders.
No. It's a lot. But when you see how much people don't want to be in jail compared to how many people be like, yo, I'd rather stay here.
got news
it's
for
a
you.
big difference,
I
Jay.
got news for y'all.
I'm telling you that.
I mean, I think what the most important part is the social media stuff is a life. You ain't changing it. You're not going back. So when you do something on it, it's gonna be held against you,
Of course.
in a positive or negative way.
Of course.
And so yeah, but I stick with it. I think a lot of our females are doing stuff to gain attention because that attention brings money. And I think if men, if we're raising our daughters the right way, then our daughters will never ever want to go on and do that. So this is why fathers have to be very important
Of course.
in their lives of their children.
I don't agree.
You say you don't agree? Why not?
I feel like life is a journey, right? And we all are on a journey. No matter how much somebody teach you something, whatever, when you want to do something that you want to do, if you feel like you want to be a stripper tomorrow or a bartender because they make bread, regardless of what your parents tell you, like, oh, you should be a doctor or whatever, you're going to make your own choice and say, all right, this is what I
I'm
want to
pretty
do.
sure. I'm not saying all of them,
I'm not saying
but I'm pretty
all,
sure. I'm pretty sure most of those females didn't have a decent man in their life.
I disagree, but okay.
I can't go that far, but
What do you think? What do you think? I mean, well, you got a daughter, right? I got daughters, right? You got daughters, right? Do you think if your daughter told you she wanted to make that a career choice, are y'all gonna accept that?
No, it's
Just
not,
because
it's not
you
that.
accept it doesn't mean
that's
she
what I'm
won't do
saying.
it.
Yeah, that's different.
Oh, my daughter ain't doing that shit because I have that bond, we have that love
But
for
Jay,
her.
that's you though. You can't project yourself on everybody else. Like,
So
yo,
do you
my,
think,
my,
you think your daughter will do it?
I don't know what my daughter would do.
If your daughter told you I wanted to do this choice,
I'm gonna say no. But if that's her choice and she's gonna do it,
I ain't
what
know.
am I gonna do to stop it?
Wait, Jay. So let me ask you that
I'm
question.
just owning them.
Okay.
Okay, I was just about to ask you a question.
But does that mean they're not gonna do it?
Oh no, if they love me enough and they know they getting
That's not
disowned,
what I'm asking you.
Nah,
Does that mean that they're not gonna do it? No, it don't.
yeah, I believe my children. I believe I don't have to worry about that at all because I feel like
But Jay,
I've
again,
been instilling.
that's you.
Can I
Stop
say
projecting
something?
on everybody
That's
else.
like that's like a family that's in a church, right? They only want you to do gospel music, come to church every Sunday and stuff like that. They preach the church. You are telling me that none of the kids want something
Different story. Different story.
It's
I'm
different.
talking about you raising your daughter, and your daughter goes out and wants to strip in front of other men.
How is that
You,
different
as a
story?
father,
Let me-
you
listen,
fucked up.
Let me interject.
Jay,
I don't
you're
know.
bugging out.
No.
Jay, you're bugging out.
I
bro.
don't think the dad messed up.
This
No.
That messed up.
No.
Jay, this is the
That
thing
messed
with you,
up.
bro. You keep projecting your life and yourself
Correct.
and how you feel on everybody else.
I'm not projecting
No,
on
bro.
y'all. I'm projecting
No,
it to
that's
the.
you.
I'm not projecting
That's
it on
you.
y'all.
But you
What
still
I-
projecting
You
though.
still projected it.
Because you know why?
Jay, why do you say, oh, no?
Matter of fact,
When you were-
you're absolutely right. I will project it because you want to know why? Maybe some black men need to hear this. If your daughter jumped on a pole, you fucked up. You did something wrong. You was not in your daughter's life.
That's wrong.
That's-
That's
you're
wrong.
bugging
You
out.
have to
You're not
understand.
making
Sir,
sense. That don't make no
listen,
sense,
That's my
bro.
opinion.
you gotta remember. You gotta
opinion.
remember.
Where the fuck you come up
You
with this shit, bro?
you gotta remember.
Where?
Am I wrong?
At the end of the
You're
day,
fucking wrong. You're wrong,
Why am I
wrong,
wrong?
wrong,
you gotta
wrong.
remember at the end of the day
What?
that a child is not only influenced by the parent, they are influenced by their social peers. They got
That's a problem too.
okay. So
So
you
how
can't
how's it
prevent
you
it.
messed
You,
up?
you cannot allow. So again, then I'm
Jay, you're
raising.
not making-
I'm raising a different world. I will never allow the outside community to raise my family.
But okay,
That's not
your children
allowing
go.
them- that's not allowing them to
Wait.
raise.
Your children go to school.
Yeah.
How do they learn?
What do you mean?
How do they learn? Do they,
teachers.
okay.
So where's the teacher?
Where are you?
All right, so but it.
Wait. Answer the question.
You're
Wait, answer the
You're
question.
absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So let me ask a question.
Uh-huh.
You're absolutely right. I'm 100% wrong. You want to know why I'm wrong? I'm wrong because I'm projecting the way life should be. And guess what? That's not the way life is.
Thank
You're
you.
absolutely
Okay.
right.
Now you're
Everybody
saying
has-
that.
Thank you.
But,
Yes.
but when do we hold people accountable for when a child makes mistakes?
When they help that child to make that mistake.
So you think so? If you're so, let me get this right. So if you walk into your house, right, and your child is got red flags on, gang banging, listening to music, showing you got a gun, and he go shoot somebody, you didn't think that was your fault to begin with?
If you never addressed it, if you left it alone and act like it was nothing, yes. But if you tried your best and this little motherfucker still want to go do this shit and you tried your best, how the fuck did I fuck up when
Exactly.
I tried my best?
Because again,
Because again, what?
It is,
Let me know.
Because I don't think you tried harder. You got to keep trying and trying and trying and trying and trying. Is that-
So, King, final thought.
On what?
On whatever you want to go with it. Wherever you want to go with it, you go with it at this point.
With the whole Trump thing, I feel like I'm 50-50 with that. I feel like after Jay said what he said, I feel like
What after what he said? What? Which
when you
one?
talk about money should be allocated towards the kid and not towards the parents taking it for whatever reason and showing receipt. I go with him with that.
Cool.
Everything else.
Big jab.
no.
As far as the child support thing, I do feel like I see where Trump is going with it. Like, they're forcing the hand on the parent who don't want to pay the child support to pay so they can get something back. And if they don't pay whatever, then the mom was going to get it, or whatever the case may be, vice versa. I get it.
Makes sense.
But I still feel like sometimes what the court order is just not enough. And parents need to do better type of communication and do what's best for the child.
All right, cool. T.
On the whole entire topic, it's for me. Listen, we put in labels on a whole bunch of stuff. We get in the courts involved and all that. How about y'all just go back to the more natural way where it takes a village to raise a child? It allows us as individuals to take ownership of our actual child. Stop allowing third parties to come in to dictate what goes on and who has the biggest say and all of these extra stuff. How about with all of this that's going on, nobody has ever even mentioned spending time with that child, which is much needed. You could spend money. Money is always going to go and come. But time is something that we do not have. Spend that time with your child. That's going to make up for everything. You will be forever rich and you will be forever abundant in whatever comes next after that. So don't put that to the side and thinking that, oh, just because I paid $500 that I raised my child. That's not it. You have to stand up and be there, communicate with each other, understand why are you feeling in these particular parts as a parent so you could do better and make better choices. It's just that simple, honestly.
Jay.
Whoever makes most money file for their taxes. Simple.
You said whoever make most money.
Whoever make
Whoever makes the most money, who puts in most for the child, file for the taxes. That's just it. Out of curiosity, so if the woman works, the man works, can a woman still file for? Only one person can file taxes for that child?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, whoever makes the most money.
That's fair.
I don't know.
That's fair.
I see it how it is. Like I see it on both sides, like I said. But with this, the good is gonna suffer for the bad, and that's just a part of life. honestly.
But you know what's
Whoever makes more money or who contributed more to that?
more money to the child?
Okay.
But you know what's funny? Everybody thought Trump was gonna be an idiot, and look at this man over here starting some shit.
He's not. He's not an idiot. He's a businessman.
Okay, all right. Next topic. Let's get to it, bro. With that being said, Jav, go ahead. I'll let you do it.
Y'all already know what it is. It's that Hear Me Now podcast. Not just a podcast, but a lifestyle. And if you hate us then you're still gonna hate us now. So
Damn, nigga, you ain't even give us a
Because
chance.
last time-
Yeah, nigga, you
last
ain't.
time y'all act like
Damn,
this.
nigga.
So
I was about to say it. Like, damn. Could we get back to the real shit? Go ahead.
alright. Y'all already know what it is.
The whole mic is tap your lip again.
All right. Y'all already know what it is. This that Hate Me Now podcast. Not just a podcast, but a lifestyle. And if you hate us then you.
Hate
Hate us now.
And that's a
Yeah.
fact. So please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Keep fucking with us.